Welcome back to my England RTG. These are the rules, let's go. In the first game, Gittins won the race to a loose ball, and after he passed it to Paris, she opened the scoring with a low-driven shot. Then Cozier Duberry gave the ball to Paris and made the run, and after she played him through, his finesse made it past the keeper to make it 2-0. Gittins passed the ball into the middle, where Lovelace did Lovelace things, which resulted in our third, and that made my opponent leave. We got a +3, and I replaced Ruben Loftus-Cheek with Lions Ratings Reload Tyler Morton. If you don't want to get cooked by Lovelace, make sure to follow. I'd appreciate it. Unfortunately, we started out the next game by conceding Openda's finesse from outside the box. But then a nice passing sequence set up Paris in front of goal, and her finish left the keeper no chance. My opponent scored another finesse from outside the box, which is when I realized he's a one-trick pony. Anyone else tired of facing Mickey Van de Ven Evos? I got you. Here's him getting humbled by Lovelace.
Encara Messi, 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 gol, 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 gol.
In the second half, Gittins' driven pass found Lovelace in the box, and he slotted it in to give us the lead. My opponent changed things up a bit and scored something different than a finesse to equalize, but then Morton gave it to Cozier Duberry, and our right mid did well to make it 4-3. A few minutes later, Rogers waited for the perfect moment to play it to Lovelace, and our top scorer completed his hat-trick. And with 5 minutes to go, he played this through ball to Cozier Duberry, who managed to put the ball past the keeper for our 6th. This game gave us a +3, and I replaced Fikayo Tomori with Burton Albion's ultimate scream Jasper Moon. In case you were wondering what kind of teams I'm facing in Division 3, this was my next opponent. This turned out to be a very close game. I feel like I should have won the ball here, twice even, but I guess not. My opponent opens the scoring. Then Gittins won us a penalty, and Lovelace took responsibility and equalized the game. Just a few minutes later, he received the ball in the box and worked his magic to give us the lead. However, my opponent played Ham through, and she did well to make things even again. I expected my opponent to hit the same move again, and thus gave Ham enough space to have us trailing the game. Cozier Duberry saw Lovelace onside, and his low-driven shot completed his hat-trick and made things even again, but not for long, as this time my opponent did actually do that move again and scored. Morton intercepted a pass and gave it to Paris, and her move also gave her enough space to equalize once again, but of course we couldn't keep my opponent from scoring, and he took the lead for a third time. We did not give up though, and these two passes set up Lovelace for his 4th, and then, just before the end, he took matters into his own hands and secured us the dub with our last attack of the game. Never give up. We got a +3, and I replaced Morgan Rogers with, well, one of these 5 cards, and now it's your turn to decide which one in the comments. The cards with the green check marks are in my club, and if you choose Scott or Henderson, I'd have to buy them. Lovelace hit the 100 goals milestone today, and I'm curious about who you're gonna choose to get into the team. Goodbye.